Okay, girls, today we're going to talk about 4.5, the derivatives of trig functions. And first I want you to consider the graph of sine x. I'm hoping that you remember this graph. If you don't, you might need to look back at your notes to remember how this graph looks. And I'm really skipping around here, but I know that this goes to 2 pi. This is pi on 2. This is 3 pi on 2. And the sine looks like this. And we're going to talk about the calculus of this thing. And so I want to talk about the derivative. So I want to talk about f dash of x and see, what is it? And so I'm just going to draw here a little bit and say, okay, this is increasing a little bit lower, increasing a little bit lower. The gradient's a little bit smaller. And then all of a sudden the gradient is 0. And then the gradient is going downhill. It's decreasing now. The function's decreasing now. And it's decreasing. It looks like it's kind of going over the function even. And it's decreasing. And it's all the way till here where it becomes the turning point again. And so my gradient function is increasing to here, and then it's 0. Now, if I'm graphing these m's, then it's a larger number, a little bit less of a number, a little bit less of a number, and then 0. So, but always above the x-axis. And then it's going downhill all the way to here, where it's turning point again there, and then it's going uphill again. So I think it looks something like that. Increasing means above the x-axis. Decreasing means below the x-axis. The turning points are both 0, and then increasing means above the x-axis. So in fact, f dash of x is cos x. That's awesome. Okay, so I don't know if I can fix that or not. There we go. That's a little bit better. So the derivative of sine is cosine. That's on your sheet, on your formula sheet. So let's see if cos is the same way. I just want to remember that cos looks like this. It starts up here. We knew that because I just graphed it. And it goes like this. So it's turning point right there. Turning point. And then it's going downhill from there. Down, down, a lot steeper. Down, really steep, downhill, still downhill, and then it gets to 0 again, and then it's increasing, 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 and back to 0. Okay, so let's see. I have a turning point. Sorry about this goob, I don't know what that is. And then it's negative all the way down to here, and then there's a turning point. So it looks like this. And then it's all the way up to a turning point here, so it looks like that. Now that's not quite the sine curve. The sine curve looks like this. This is negative sine. So if f of x is cos x, f dash of x is negative sine of x. All right, make sure you get good graphs in your book.